Here we have a problem on trigonometry. Okay, let's go over the question. The terminal side of an angle theta in standard question passes through the point 3, negative 4. Find the 6 trigonometric function values at an angle theta. Okay, first let me sketch the graph for the given information. Okay, here we have a xy plane. So we have to plot the point 3, negative 4 because the terminal side of the given angle measure passes through the point 3, negative 4. So it's over here because the x coordinate is 3 and y coordinate is negative 4. Okay, let me connect a line from origin to the point 3, negative 4. So this is the terminal side of the given angle measure, and also the given angle measure in standard question. Standard question means its initial side is along the positive x-axis. So this is the initial side of the given angle measure because the angle measure theta is in standard question. So the angle measure starts from the initial, positive x-axis to here. So this is the given angle measure theta. Okay, now so to get the reference angle, what I need to do is I have to take the angle measure between the terminal side, acute angle measure between the terminal side and the horizontal axis. So this is the acute angle between the terminal side of the given angle measure and horizontal axis. So I assume the reference angle for this theta is just alpha. Okay, now what I have to do in the next step is I have to draw a vertical line to the horizontal axis to form a right triangle. Okay, now I've drawn a vertical line from the point 3, negative 4 to the horizontal axis to get a right triangle. Okay, in this right triangle, considering this alpha, this side is opposite side and this side is adjacent and this is hypotenuse. Okay, from the given point 3 is the x coordinate. X coordinate means this length is 3 and negative 4 is a y coordinate. So this length is negative 4. Usually we don't consider negative value as length, but on solving this kind of trigonometric problems, we consider the given y coordinate as it is as length of this vertical segment of this right triangle. Okay, now we have to find the length of the hypotenuse to find the 6 trigonometric function values. Okay, so we have to use Pythagorean theorem. So according to Pythagorean theorem, square of the hypotenuse is equal to sum of the squares of other two sides of the right triangle. Say 3 square is 9 and negative 4 square is 16 and 9 positive 16 is 25. That is the square of the hypotenuse is equal to 25. So to get the square over here, I am taking square root on both sides. So the square root and square root cancel out and I get hypotenuse is equal to just 5. Okay, so the length of the hypotenuse over here is 5. Okay, now I have the lengths of all the 3 sides of the right triangle over here. Okay, first let's find the value of sine theta. Okay, to get the value of sine theta, first step I have to replace this theta by the reference angle over here. Then I get sine alpha. So according to Secretary, the formula to find sine is going to be opposite over hypotenuse. Okay, here in this right triangle, which side is opposite side? So you have to consider, because here we have taken the reference angle alpha. Considering this angle measure alpha, the side which is opposite to this alpha is opposite side. So the length of the opposite side is negative 4 and the length of the hypotenuse is just 5. Okay, let's find the value of cosine theta. So first step, we have to replace given angle measure theta by its reference angle, that is alpha. According to Secretary, cosine alpha equals, cosine, the formula for cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse. Okay, so here, considering this angle measure alpha, reference angle measure alpha, so the adjacent side is 3 and okay, so because this is the adjacent side, its length is 3. So over hypotenuse is 5. So the value of cosine theta is positive 3 over 5. Okay, now let's find the value of tangent theta. So first I replace the given angle measure theta by the reference angle tan alpha. Okay, so according to Secretary, the formula for tan is opposite over adjacent. Okay, so here we have reference angle alpha. So considering this angle measure alpha, this is opposite and this is adjacent. So the opposite side is negative 4 and the adjacent side is 3. So I get negative 4 over 3 as a value for tangent theta. Okay, now I got the values of the 3 trigonometric functions, sine theta, cosine theta and tangent theta. Okay, now let's find the remaining 3 trigonometric functions. That is, the first one is cosecant theta. Actually, cosecant is a reciprocal of sine. So whatever value we are getting for sine, so we have to take reciprocal for that one to get the value of cosecant theta. So the value of sine is negative 4 over 5. Then the value of cosecant has to be negative 5 over 4. So the reciprocal of 4 over 5 is 5 over 4. I'm taking this negative sign as this. And for secant theta, I have to take the reciprocal of cosine because secant is a reciprocal function of cosine. So already we got the value of cosine, that is 3 over 5. For secant, we have 5 over 3. And for cotangent, we have to take reciprocal of tangent because cotangent is a reciprocal function of tangent. So already we got the value of tangent, that is negative 4 over 3. Then cotangent is negative 3 over 4. Okay, now I got the values of all 6 trigonometric function values at an angle measure theta.